Everyone, welcome back to Gaming with Genghis. So today we're going to look at some open field combat. So in most of these games, you basically have to press attack, send your troops, and that's it. It's over, right? You don't see anything. You just get a report. But in this, you can actually control what's happening. So I'm going to attack these guys, level 10, and there's basically two ways that I can attack them. I have three types of troops I'm going to send. I'm going to send long range, they're ballistas, so artillery. And then I'm going to send my wizards, my Vestalas, and they're kind of a medium range. And then I'm going to send a melee troop. And for melee, I could send either horse or swords, and ground troops. So what I can do, I can send them marching right now at this army, at these level 10 Dark Patrollers. So I can send, and the best route to do this, or the best tactic, would be to send my ballistas. They're the longest range. They would stop early and start attacking. And then I could send my wizards and then my ground troops. Or I can send them all just to a location. So I'm going to deploy some troops. So let's send my melee knights, or sorry, that's my ballistas. Let's send my swordsmen. So we're going to have them march there. And then I'm going to we will send my ballistas, so my long range troops, and have them hang out there. And then I'm going to send this is basically the strongest part of my army. So my Vestals. So my mages, it's got my most built up general that I have. And now, so I feel like these guys are just a little bit too close, my ballistas. So I'm going to have them start attacking really soon. There we go. They're now going to engage. I'm then going to send my melees, and I'm getting my mages on the way. I always call them mages even though they aren't. And if something happens, so you can see everyone is now starting to attack. Attacking the wrong troops. Dragged them over the wrong way, and that was easy. So now they're going to go home, and I'm just going to stop them here. And they don't have to go home. So we're going to search for, that was pretty easy. So let's get a level 12. Okay, so we got a 12 over there. And let's get we will start heading there right now and just get everybody. We will go all at the same time. And you have some actual control over the battles. That's something I really like. I could actually move, I could disengage, I can move my melee troops to the side. If they're getting beat, I can have my melee troops run away, basically. And have my long range troops continue to attack while the enemy chases them around. So let's see what's going on here. So perfect. Our melee troops are out in front. Just what we want. And the enemy should pick up on that they're under attack very soon and turn around and engage. As soon as we launch our first attack, and I think our ballistas are just about ready to give her a go. Yeah, so there we go. Battle is on. And now I'm going to have my melee troops run away a little bit, just to have them kind of chase them. And there you go. So they'll take a lot less damage if I just kind of move them around and move the target. So perfect victory. That is basically how open field combat works here. Okay, and there you have it. That is how open field combat works. You can also just do it exactly like I just said, just sending one at a time like this. But I think it's much more effective to actually plan it out and have your army leave at different times, get deployed in the battlefield, and then start attacking. So let's see how this works, how I sent it out in a different turn. So it didn't work out as well as I wanted. So Had to back up my long range artillery, and there we go. We got it. Luckily, it's a weaker opponent. There's a big jump up in talent once you start to get to like level 13 and 14 in the monsters. Anyways, that's how open field combat does work. It's an aspect I do really like about the game. And hopefully I'll be doing some open field PvP soon. I'm at Town Hall Keep, city level 12. I need 13, and then I can start raiding other people. So I am getting up there in size. If you look at my neighbors here, looks like I am getting to be one of the bigger people in the alliance, which is not a good thing, to be honest. You kind of don't want to be the biggest guy in the alliance unless you are the biggest spender on server, and I am playing this free to play. So like, subscribe, leave a comment.